Hey yo, welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. I'm not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly Eats Steak, aka the Warden. Together we host what we like to call the Friday Night Feast. Now this happens every Friday night, 6:30 Central. We'll cook up an entree, maybe a couple of little snacks, show you all how to do it, and we'll spend the rest of the evening just chewing the fat with all of our friends in the HungryHorde. Hope you can tune in sometime. Today's video is a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell in the background, we got Samson acting a ruckus. I'm super excited because we're on a little bit of a road trip. We're actually en route right now to head to Austin, which is kind of a little bit of a weird thing because tomorrow...
Well, Austin is weird.
Well, yeah. Tomorrow is a meetup we're going to go attend. It's being hosted by Keto San Antonio. So yes, that's right, you heard me. We're going to Austin so that we can go to an event in San Antonio. And there is a method to the madness.
Sorry.
One, we have been dreaming, or at least I have been dreaming about making this trip for a while. There is a barbecue food truck in Austin we want to go visit. And this has given us a very good opportunity to do so. And we get to hang out with our good friend, Lisa.
Right.
And hopefully her son, Max, too. I think he might be joining us as well. We always have fun when we hang out with those folks. Now, I'm a little hyped up. I don't know if you can tell or not. But
I don't know who is more hyper. Comment now, Sam or Heath?
Well, Sam's finally laying down.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, all right.
So I just got off work. In fact,
So
I even
did
got approved to take off early so we could do this.
Nice.
We're trying to time this correctly because if we can hit Dutch after 5 p.m., we get 50 extra bonus points. And you know me, I love getting bonus.
And I love coffee.
Right. So yeah, so we're going to go to get a hotel in Austin tonight. We thought this would be a very good time to do our live stream. And we already have a meal planned. I smoked a ham the other day. And then sliced it up along with some cheddar, a big block of cheddar cheese, and then we got in the drawer, in the box here. What is this thing called? A glove box. Center console. I got some pork rinds for us as well. Only thing I didn't pack. I know there's one thing I did forget to pack. I think I may have it in the my tackle box, but I was gonna bring a bottle of hot sauce.
Oh,
There'll be, well, we're going to Austin. We're still in Texas, so there'll be plenty of opportunities to get hot sauce.
And we're going to be going to 2 farmers markets.
Yes. So yeah, that's what we're blogging right now. Is our trip to Austin and to go get the hotel, and then tomorrow we're going to get up early in the morning and go to a farmers market. Then we're going to leave there, go take the dogs back to the hotel, get them situated. Then we're going to drive to San Antonio for the meetup. Hang out for a little while, then we're going to drive back to Austin to check on the dogs, hang out for a little bit, and then we're going to go to dinner with Lisa and Max. Then, go back to the hotel, check on the dogs, go to bed. Then, the next morning we're going to get up and go have, well, I'm sorry, the next morning, Sunday morning, we're going to go to another farmer's market.
Yes.
Then we're going to go back and check on the dogs again.
How many vids did you just say?
Yeah, that's going to be the keyword for this video. Is the word
then.
And then, see what had happened was.
And then
we're going to go talk to this, what's the place it's called? We're going to go to the barbecue.
Barbecue.
KG, I want to keep saying KGB, but I'm not. He's Egyptian, not Russian.
Well, it's kind of like KGB, KG barbecue.
Right.
BBQ.
And y'all, I don't know how I found out about this place.
We were watching something, I think, one of the barbecue people on...
Hi, bye.
No, I think it was that one guy, what's his name, Cleft or something?
Oh, he does the roadside stuff, Texas.
Yeah, and I think he went there.
Yeah.
It was one of those. Either that or it was the meat church.
Yeah.
One of those.
But the story I saw on him, yeah, was just so enthralling and inspirational. The man, the owner is originally from Egypt. Said he came here just to visit, fell in love, so he moved here so he could have more Texas barbecue, and then he opened up a restaurant so he could sell his own Texas barbecue.
Right.
I just thought that was pretty
He just
brilliant.
thought, he thought the flavors of Egypt would pair really well with Texas barbecue. So
I'll be the judge of that.
Right. Well, Egyptians use a lot of lamb.
Yeah.
So, they have lamb every way, and they use a lot of like pomegranates and rosemary and other spices and herbs that I am like cannot wait.
Yes.
I cannot wait because I love a very
and then
seasoned food, especially different seasons.
first thing we got to do, we're pulling into Sonic right now because we just love Sonic ice. That's what I'm doing. We're buying ice to load the cooler with.
Is this good?
Yeah, that one or that, either one, I don't care. But I'm gonna turn it over to the madame here.
Well, why don't we just stop it right here?
I figured you could entertain the troops, but if you don't want to talk to our friends, I understand.
Well, we gotta also get set up for the live.
Yes.
So I hope y'all watch the live.
Get on, buddy.
And then we're gonna have this is gonna be long if we're gonna show them all the farmers markets and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Let's pause from here.
Okay.
Stay tuned for the rest.
Yes.
Say
hi, Sam. All right, bye, Sam. Calm down, brother. Look, there's the Lila in the background too.
Yeah. Now she's like, why did we stop?
Right?
Why did we stop? I want to stop.
Good morning. It's day 2 of our illustrious trip. We just finished breakfast here at the hotel.
Yeah.
It was okay. We're right next to a Denny's, and this was comparable to it, wasn't it?
I don't know. I feel
Only
like
thing we
Denny's
didn't
would
get-
have been a little bit better.
Yeah, we at least got bacon.
Right. Exactly.
They had some kind of pork sausage patties. It was okay. They were warm, not cold.
Yeah.
But, and then some kind of veggie omelet. Was it egg white veggie omelet?
Yeah.
It was okay. Some scrambled eggs. I'm sure they were very, very clean.
Oh, right. I don't think any of it was clean at all.
And then, honestly, the highlight of the whole thing for me, they actually had hard-boiled eggs on there, and they had little individual packets of the Philadelphia cream cheese.
Yeah, the cream
So I ate up like 5 of them.
And you know what? I didn't even think about the butter at first for my first cup of coffee.
Oh,
I just
right.
had it with some half and half, and then my second cup, I'm like, oh, I've got butter here. Duh. It was better.
Well,
with
because you were
butter.
half asleep, that's why.
Yeah, that's true. And I did not sleep well last night.
I didn't either.
Oh, really? Every time I woke up, you were snoring?
That probably means I didn't sleep right. No, because I got up at 2:30 and had to use the bathroom.
I have to turn this up. I'm a little chilly.
Yeah, it's fine. So where are we going? You got because
yeah.
I know we're going to the farmers market, but I don't remember which one. At all.
Barton Creek Farmers Market
Okay.
in Austin. So, we should see. It says that we're only about 15 minutes away. Oh, excuse me.
And oh my goodness, y'all! Last night was amazing when we did the Friday night feast live while we're driving.
Didn't know what you were about to share.
And I was just really proud that we never lost connection with the internet. I thought that was pretty neat. The only problem I did run into was the plug. It was right here. And there's the center console right here. Right behind it, we have a standard household 2-prong electrical. So I plugged in my super fast charger from my phone. Only problem is that box on it is kind of big, and then the dogs running back and forth, they knocked it loose. So I lost power at one point to my phone and didn't notice it until the screen went blank on me. I was like, oh no. So I got another way I think I can fix it, but I'm just gonna play with it and see. Because what I did use is I have this adapter, and it's a 3-prong power supply. And I was just thinking about it tonight. We have those little 3-ways. I could just plug the 3-way into this and put it right here, and it would have all been right here in this console.
Yeah.
And it would have been more protected. Because the reason why I did that is because I carried the laptop with us so I can read comments, and that is a 3-prong plug. Well, go ahead.
Sorry, do you think that would take too much power?
It shouldn't.
From that?
Not shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, we would know. We would test it. But we don't have the 3 with us, so it doesn't matter, really.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about the next time, because we are going to be doing this when we're on the road trip next year.
Oh.
And that was just an extra 3. I actually have several of those, but I have one for sure laying in my office just now, just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah. But this, the end of this guy just plugs into the cigarette lighter. Because what I used to do is carry this in my truck when I was working cabinet jobs. And then that's why I had that, the Hot Logic and that miniature crock pot. And that's how I would heat up my lunch. But this worked out handy because we have like I said, a cigarette lighter adapter in here. So I just plugged this in and we ran the laptop into this.
Yeah.
It worked out perfect.
Yeah.
We never lost power with the laptop the whole night, so that was good. The only problem was, like I said, they don't know. I'm not mad at them for just being dogs, but because like I said, the plug is so big, it just stuck out.
Well, then you put the mini cooler back there, and you could have done it then as well.
Right. But anyways, that's the only mishap last night. But now, how far is the drive now to the place? How long are we gonna
7 minutes.
Okay. And then what's
5 minutes away.
What's really cool about this, we're fixing to go meet Lisa.
Yeah.
That's strange. This day's gonna be strange.
Oh goodness.
I'm sure, poor thing, she's probably heard that her whole life.
Right.
I'm so new.
I know. So original.
I am that guy.
But yeah, I had, and you know what I think part of it was? I handed my calm to be packed, and it did not get packed. So I did not have my calm last night, y'all. And I think that really does help me.
And me just telling her to calm down didn't do any good. But now, it's getting hot in here.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even cold. I'm still cold. But anyhow, so I kept tossing and turning. I could not, like, calm down, I guess. I literally, like, I just felt anxious.
Yeah.
So I think the calm really does help me. But, yeah. So, anyhow, I don't know what time it was. You'd been long asleep, and I finally, I think, dozed off, and then you got up at like 2:40 in the morning, and because it's in a hotel that he's not familiar with, then he had to put his flashlight on and put it right in my face.
I want to make sure you're still there.
And it was so bright, and then I woke up, but I felt like I hadn't really slept anyways. And then finally we got back to sleep again, and then what was it? You woke up at 5:40 or something?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, they woke me up at that time.
Yeah, I remember Sam did one bark.
Yeah. And I remember you woke up and told him to shut up and go back to sleep.
I said, 30 more minutes.
I love it. She's trying to negotiate with the dog.
Well, he was quiet. He didn't bark anymore.
Right.
He let me lay there while you were, you know, doing your thing.
So, but yes, that's what we're doing now. We're heading to to the farmer's market. And hopefully we'll see some veggies.
8:30.
Yeah. 8:34.
My stomach is not. How's yours doing?
I'm not. Oh, that's what we did too, though.
What?
I usually bring on trips like these. I usually bring Imodium with me just in case.
Yeah.
It's still at the hotel. I didn't bring it with me.
Oh well, when we get back to the hotel, you can take it.
Right. If I even actually need it. But just in case, I always like to have it just in case.
Right.
Worst case, there's HEBs. Store. If we need to, we can go get some. If necessary, but I don't think we need to, honestly. I just know we are prepared if we have to be.
Right. Well, I think part of it is I'm not used to eating or drinking this early in the morning.
Right, and
it wasn't the cleanest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. And we're gonna do it again tomorrow because it's free breakfast.
It is free.
Yeah. Unless you really want to go to Denny's.
No, I don't want to spend the money on that.
Right.
We got free.
Right. Because Denny's isn't that much better, honestly. And you have to pay for it. And then we got the Sonic ice in her glass, her cup, and the straw. The little bitty balls of ice are getting stuck in the straw, and it wouldn't let her go through.
Right, it is.
What did it tell you?
Continue straight.
Okay.
That would help.
Right? Yeah, there you go. It's that way everybody else can hear it too.
Oh, and it connected to yours.
That's weird.
Yes, I want to disconnect from Heath's phone.
But
yeah, so we're gonna go. We'll be at the
farmer's market. We brought our own bags.
Yes, and then we'll just see what we end up getting, y'all. So we'll probably show you a little bit of the farmer's market, you know, depending on how the dogs do.
Right.
Delilah's fine because she'll just be like, whatever, you know, she's an old lady, so she ain't moving fast.
Right.
But Sammy here, you can't see, but
ball of energy
right here. Yeah, he's just like,
I
want to go.
Down so
I want to go if you want.
Here you go, buddy. Where's your sister? Are you sitting on her?
He's like, she's taking a nap behind you.
Another bat.
Well, we're kind of bobbleheads now. So anyways, we're off to the farmer's market. We'll try to show, and we'll probably for sure show you what all we get. So we'll see.
At least do a bunch of pictures, at least.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking we might do that too when we get back to the car. I have to load them up, and then we can kind of do an expose afterwards.
An expose?
I like that word. I don't know why.
You do like that word. Slight right.
Oh, not now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So let's go ahead and cut here, and we'll show them about a little bit. So we got to pay attention to the GPS, make sure we go the right way. Mm-hmm. We've never been to this one.
No.
So I'll talk to you on a little bit.
Bye. All right, y'all, we went to the Barton Creek Farmers Market. We got Chipotle dill spears. We got Chipotle sauerkraut. Where's the hot sauce?
Oh, it's in my bag. I'm sorry.
Oh, and then we also got this spicy
I'll put it in here so it wouldn't
kimchi,
break.
Japanese kimchi. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then we, of course, got a hot sauce called Death Wish. And then we've got here some Wagyu brisket, the fatty, moist part, and some pastrami smoked. And then I've got this water kefir guava. And then Buddha's Brew Kombucha. You do it yourself. So one of these is a type of lime, and I add a little bit of blueberry. And this one is mostly blueberry with a little bit of ginger. And, oh yeah, the dogs. We got them a couple of these big old chews. And that's our haul. Take a drink.
So, hey, we're back. And I told y'all we were going to vlog for our lunch, but we spent too much time visiting. And you're never going to guess this, but we're back in line, fixing to go into Dutch Bros to get some more coffee.
Yeah.
And Rainbow for me.
And who do we have with us?
We have Elle Strange and her son, Max.
Wave.
His name now is Max.
We kidnapped them from Austin
is Max
and made
Wave.
them come here. And then we almost just left them. We were like, hey, thanks for spending the afternoon with us. Have a fun trip. You know?
We should have at least leave them some money for an Uber.
Can you imagine what the Uber would be?
Oh my goodness. It'd be cheaper. Yeah, I'd take a bus.
Right?
take a Greyhound.
Well, remember in New Zealand we took a taxi. It was a 4-hour drive.
Oh, I know. That was crazy.
That was wild.
How much was that?
400, I think.
$400 US.
Yeah.
And we had to
pay in cash.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. So the first thing is a medium double hot chocolate. And then a medium sugar. You want sugar-free?
Yeah.
Sugar-free chocolate annihilator. Do you want it hot, cold, what?
Let's go hot.
In a cup.
Hot.
She wants it in a cup.
All right, perfect.
And then,
right?
and then the next thing is a large blended sugar-free double rainbow. I know it's a lot.
Good. So we just blend it in like a
Yes.
slushy.
Yes.
And with the sugar-free green tea.
Okay, sugar-free.
Oh, okay.
Did you
What?
want it like
Thought you were gonna get with the energy drink in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. He wants it the sugar-free rebel.
Okay, perfect.
Because I'm a rebel.
All right, perfect. And you wanted that sugar-free.
I'm 4 years old.
Yes.
All right, anything else I can get for you guys today?
Sorry.
You're like, these old people.
No.
And then I want a large, hot. Do you still have white coffee?
Yes, we do.
Okay, white coffee breve extra shot
Coffee breve, extra shot, perfect.
with sugar-free red raspberry and sugar-free chocolate.
I got a better question for you. What do you not want in it?
I know.
Scan that for you.
It's really
Get it
good.
being 23, 27. I
Okay.
have to try it.
Yeah.
I love me some white coffee.
Oh my gosh, it's so
It's a
good.
super optional question. Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Have a good rest of your
You
day.
too.
And then see, last night we were trying, or yesterday or whatever, we were trying to time it just right because they sent us a little thing on the app, tell us if we ordered after 5 p.m. we got extra 50 points.
Is it after 5?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday
Oh.
when we left. Rad rewards want to. Oh, because I have for a free drink
Oh,
next
nice.
time. But
How much do we owe you?
oh, I have no idea.
$7
Don't worry
million.
about it. It was only 23 for everything,
Okay.
so don't worry about it. And I know usually, I don't know. Don't worry.
You
about
just catch dinner tonight. How's that?
I don't think that's a good fair trade.
Well, I always
No.
figured the worst you can do is tell me no. I don't know why my voice is dying on me. I don't know what happened.
Banana.
What
Narc.
did you?
Are we recording? Sorry.
So yes, folks, somebody just left the cat out of the bag. I did have a single banana this morning at breakfast.
After
It's been-
break- like
That
after
was
you
my
finished.
dessert.
Yeah.
And it's been 5 years since I had one. They're still as tasty as ever. I've always been a fan of tropical fruit.
Well, you talked to Dr. Barry. What did you talk to him about? You just said hello.
Just
again?
told him thank you again. Anytime I see him in person, I have to drink his hand and tell him thank you. I told him how I really appreciated whenever I was diagnosed with MS, and he told me to go low carb as I could. And I said I've tried to do carnivore for a while. It's just boring, so I had to start working in because I love spicy food. I had to start working stuff back in. He said, "Yeah, that's great. No, I'm glad to see you're good, doing good for you. Good job. I'm happy for you." I said,
Aw.
5 years keto, and he gave me an attaboy. He says, "But I'm late for a flight. I gotta go." Damn.
Oh, yeah. That's what they said.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it smells so good.
it does. And I don't like coffee, but that does smell good.
Dark chocolate, a large blended double rainbow with the sugar-free rebel, and then a large hot berry with white coffee, 1 extra shot, sugar-free chocolate, and American.
Yeah, it's sugar free. Yeah, and the double rainbow was all sugar free, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And do you need a tray for the board?
No, we'll hand it to each
Okay.
person.
$12 for the double
Rebel.
rainbow.
Yeah. Awesome.
Do that hot cocoa with double chocolate.
All right. Here's Max's.
Oh, I'm just trying to change some horse.
I thought he was going to take a sip.
I gotta test it
Hold on,
for
I'm
you.
gonna test.
Right.
Here, I got one for you too.
Oh, I think you just hit her in the face.
Good
Heath.
job. No, it's funny.
Yeah.
That's how you
honey.
know she's
I'm
a
the
boy
motherfucker.
mom.
Sugar-free.
Annihilator. All right.
Yay.
Oh, you didn't trust me to throw that one at her?
I think that would be a little different. She'd probably be like not enjoying that.
So, Lisa, what'd you think of lunch today?
It was good. Burgers were alright.
Yeah.
They weren't, the best burgers I've ever had, but the people that we got to sit with and talk
White
to was
chocolate?
fantastic. Brisket was amazing.
Oh, I think the double.
Because that's the other thing. I didn't get the show on camera
Yeah.
because we ate it too fast. Is while we were at the
Yes.
farmer's market, they also found
We already got one. Thank
barbecue
you.
joint there, a barbecue booth that had brisket and a what was it?
Oh shit! I need to do. The,
Watch your mouth.
I can say shit. My mom said I could even say shit. She said shit is not a cuss word.
What was the other one you got? Pastrami.
Max can't say shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, I just wanted to check in and tell y'all that we got Dutch.
Oh, and I'm saying it on camera.
And the
Lisa's first Dutch.
Lisa's first Dutch.
Not ready for primetime players is on, so I'm gonna have to log off now. We're heading back to the hotel to check on the dogs.
Let's hear, Lisa, what's your opinion of Dutch?
Oh, it's really good. Very foamy.
Is what I really want to do.
Very creamy.
Mm-hmm.
And sweet, but not too sweet. Not like, when you get, sometimes when you get like a coffee with fake sweetener in it, it's like just overly done. This is it's really good.
Oh, good.
Balanced.
Yeah, it's balanced.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Frontage Road.
Awesome.
We're gonna go here so often. I really want to reach out to them, see if they want to be one of our sponsors.
Right?
Again, worst they can do is tell me no.
Right?
And Lisa,
Huh?
I got another gift for you.
I'm sorry.
It's good that he got me right in the face, though.
That's what she said.
Okay, end it right there.
So that wraps it up. That was our weekend event. We went San Antonio by Austin.
Yeah, I had an amazing weekend. Thank you so much, Lisa, for entertaining us all weekend.
Putting up with us.
I know. She was amazing. She went to both the farmer's market with us yesterday and today. Well, yeah, and the meetup, and
dinner last night, and then dinner and lunch today.
I know. So thank you for doing that, Lisa.
All Lisa, all weekend.
I know. It was so much fun, and I just love that farmers market. Both of the farmers markets.
Well, in fact, we're already planning another trip to come up see her and go back to that market.
Yes, and the barbecue joint today. But what was really cool is the kombucha dealer, Buddha's Brew, which I like the name too. Everything's refillable. So one of them I bought yesterday, I was able to get it refilled at a discount today, and then I bought a growler for $15, but I could bring it back and only be $10 to refill it.
So it just sounds like this needs to be like a at least a semi-annual, so you can refill it.
I know, right? Because I got you pineapple super green today.
Nice. I'm excited to try that.
Yeah, it tasted really good. I tasted all of them. They were really good.
Well, we ought to try it, and you'll add it on your coming up weeks.
Warden report.
You show me trying it.
Yeah, and the farmers market today, y'all. We'll try to film and probably put it in before this, but I got a lot of good stuff, and the duck eggs for only $7 for a dozen.
Had somebody dinner tonight. We're gonna make omelets with it. We have. Y'all saw last Friday whenever we did the ham and eggs, or ham and cheese. I'm sorry. Our own little Lunchables on the way up here. Well, we're gonna have some leftover ham, so we're just gonna work that in with the duck eggs and make some omelets. We're thinking,
that's
gonna be awesome.
Well, then the goat cheese.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, both of those sound so good. And a high chili.
Yeah.
But we had so fun.
So fun.
Yeah, we had so fun. I obviously could speak really well now. But what I thought was cool too is that. At the barbecue joint today, the all of the lamb.
Yes.
And then we got to actually see how the dogs would do. So for our trip next year, the farmers market, honestly, y'all,
too active.
It was too much going on, and especially today. So glad we didn't even get the dogs out. He wasn't filling up to snuff.
It's just too hot for me too.
Yeah, and it was a lot warmer today than yesterday, and so he stayed in the car with the dogs. And Lisa and I walked the whole thing, but it was so crowded and so many dogs today. I think what it is for him, for Samuel, is sensory overload for him. Right. He just gets too excited. Yeah. And he's still a puppy. Yeah, and at least Delilah, I think she would have been okay, but I think she would have even felt a bit overwhelmed today, and she probably would have got her grumpy self. She would have been like, maybe snapping at a few dogs, like, okay, y'all are getting too close, because that's how it was. It was just so packed, and heavy traffic area. Yeah, foot traffic. There was a lot of strollers and stuff, and even there was a couple that got a little too close to me, and I was like, oh, if I'd had the dogs, That's just too much. So I am glad that it really worked out, but it helped us to know, next year when we do
some leaks to plug.
Right,
some holes that need to be fixed before
we definitely
get
need to leash train Samson some more.
Yes. I think honestly this is the 4th time we've ever taken him on a road trip.
Right, but he did really good at the restaurant.
Yes, he did.
Where we sat was a very high
traffic area.
Foot
traffic.
A lot of foot traffic because we're right by the entrance to the brewery, and so people were going in and out, and then people were going right in front of our picnic table to get to other tables that were outside, and they both were chill the whole time.
Yeah.
Like they, at first they were just like, okay, what's going on? And then they finally sat down and were like, okay, cool. And they just chilled out there. And
it was in the shade. I think that's what helped them too.
Yeah. Well, Sam was in the sun a lot.
Yeah.
And they had water bowls for the dogs, so they were cool, and they just chilled out. They were real quiet, didn't bark, none of that. So we know for the road trip next year, if we're meeting anybody for lunches, they're going to be really good about it. And then, dinner last night. Did you want to talk about that?
Go ahead. Yeah, that was amazing too.
Yes, actually, Heath.
So at the meetup yesterday, we actually invited Chris and Miriam from Ketochow.
Yeah.
And they decided to come meet us, even though it was like an hour and a half drive for them. Maybe it's almost 2 hours.
I know.
Drive for them. They went back to the hotel, checked on the kids, and then came and hung out with us.
See, Renee? I know Renee was contemplating, and she didn't know, and then Renee, you'd win.
It was amazing.
It really was.
We didn't record any of that. All I did was took some pictures of the food.
Yeah. Well, we were just really
we were visiting and hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, Lisa was there, Chris and Miriam, and
we were visiting
us, and it was just so nice to have one-on-one time, because I feel like a lot of times at keto events, it's just so much constantly.
Right.
And so that's why I really like when we've done events, just kind of having that alone time outside to just really chit chat, get to know everyone better.
Right.
Like last year we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. That was nice.
Yes.
Doing those kind of things, I really enjoy that than just every day being at the keto event.
That's what I'm excited about next year on the road trip. We're gonna do a bunch of miniature mini meetups.
I know, I'm so excited about that.
Because we sprinkle them in the whole trip. I think it's amazing.
And we had really, again, Lisa, thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
You made my whole weekend.
Yes.
You really did. I just had so much fun this weekend. It's probably the most fun I have had all year long.
Right.
Probably in a long time, really, as going to the farmers markets and just having someone to talk to the whole weekend was so much fun.
Yes.
And then she gave us some cool things today. Because it's Year of the Dragon, she gave us a really cool tote bag.
Yes.
And I love dragons, and she gave me a real cool dragon sticker.
Yeah.
And it's just
Ketochow, Keto Krack'd.
Yeah, Ketochow, and some Lily's chips.
Yes.
I mean, we are set up.
So that's awesome, because you know what we gotta do when we get home, right?
Huh?
Make batch of the fudge.
So yes, thank you. And then dinner last night at the Argentine restaurant.
That was amazing too.
Oh my gosh, their Brussels sprouts. I mean, they did say
were crispy.
They had a little honey in them, but to me it wasn't.
It was marginal.
Right. I mean, every once in a while you get one and you could tell, okay, that's where the honey landed. But they were real crispy on the outside, but still juicy and tender in the middle. It was really good. All of the meats was amazing.
Yes.
The sausage, that blood sausage or black sausage. Oh my gosh.
I've never had that.
It was really
what
delicious.
I really loved about it too, y'all. If you look at the menu, I'll post pictures, Sharon. I'm gonna post pictures of everything. It'll be a long. I'll do it at the very end. It'll be pictures of everything, all their meals this week, because we even had some of the breakfast buffet at the hotel.
Yeah.
But it shows that that dinner was served with fries, but we got them to sub asparagus instead.
Oh, and that is
it was really good too.
Incoming message.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
Well, we've actually just got a few minutes before we're supposed to go live, so
we're fixing to go live for my MS journey for week 171.
So
Get it on the
let's
drive home.
wrap this up so we can get set up for that, and then go get our Dutch and say hello to everybody.
Don't
in
forget,
person.
every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook an entree, maybe a couple of snacks, show y'all how to do it. No spend our evening just chewing the fat with all of our friends in the Hungry Horde. Hope you can tune in sometime. We'd love to have you over for dinner. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
And stay tuned to see all of our wonderful, amazing, spectacular channel members. Thank y'all so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone who gave us coffee money. So Lisa, and we didn't say this yesterday because we didn't know till afterwards, but when we went to Dutch, Lisa paid for our Dutch yesterday.
Yes.
So again, shout out, thank you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
And that was her first Dutch ever.
Yeah.
So now she's addicted, y'all.
Right.
And then today, both Sherry and Shauna gave us more
So
coffee
we two
money.
fists in it?
Yeah.
Well, I can have a drink in each hand?
Yes, sure, dear.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank y'all. Bye.
Bye. So, for those of y'all that tuned in to us going live a few minutes ago, or this Sunday anyways, where the phone died on us, there's the mount on our dashboard, or I guess really on the windshield, and there's the closest air vent to it. So there's no way I can actually put it on the air vent to get it to dry off or, cool down. And so it was just baking basically in the sun. So that's why it shut down. I got to figure out another way. But I could peel and stick it, but I don't think it'll stick to this fabric or this piece here. But I don't know if it'll work. We're going to have to play with it. I don't know. I just wanted to show you a short video as to why. What was going on during the live. In the background. We're not going to have any non sequiturs, all this. No theme to it. We're just going to be talking.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. And then that's why y'all all
But
hush
then I
now.
gotta watch what I say.
All right.